Hello everybody, it's Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I made this gorgeous pendant necklace using the Potomac beads, the Roaring 2020's treasure box. This was such a pretty box and I loved using this. I poured out the Czech glass mix City Night Lights and there were so many really pretty beads in here. If you get this box, you have to just take this, pour it out on a mat and just sift through everything because there were so many pretty beads. And also I loved using these Miyuki seed beads, the silver lined lights, the 11Os. Look how pretty this looks at the end of the necklace. And I used the Czech glass angel wings and I used the Czech organic disc bead. This was so pretty, marble gray. So if you're not familiar with Potomac beads, this is their treasure box. It's formerly the regular box. I cannot talk today. There's 10 to 20 different packs of stash beads. Stash beads may include a new collection each month, same product in multiple colorways, and they do provide 2 to 3 inspirational videos provided for each box. If you are not following Potomac Bead Box on YouTube, you need to, because Allie always does a great job. She's made some really beautiful jewelry. The premium stash beads are crystal, Czech glass, pearls, seed beads, premium metals, etc. It is a beginner-friendly box. So, you know, you can use it. You could do something intricate with it or something really easy, whether you're a seasoned beader or you're just starting out. This is a great box for you. So I will leave the links below to them. And if you want to learn how to make this necklace, then stay tuned. Okay, so I'm starting with 24 inches of beading wire. I wanted to use 24 inches just so I have enough, just your basic beading wire, whatever you like. And then I opened up the Czech glass mix City Night Lights. And I love when bead boxes send these because you get so many little pieces out of it that you can create something that's really unique with just, you know, pulling out a few of the ones. I got some of these, and then I got the bigger fire polish ones. I got 6 of them, and then I got the little black disc beads. These are really cool. Those are make good spacers. And then I got the Czech glass angel wings, and then I'm using the Czech glass organic disc bead in marble gray for my pendant. And I pulled out a couple of the flowers. Let me see. Okay. I don't think yes. Okay. So I have a 2-inch, I'm starting with a 2-inch head pin like this. Make sure my lighting is good. Okay. Then I'm going to do, where is my little, okay, I'm just going to do the one. Now we all probably get different things in the Czech glass bead mix, but I have this one flower here that's got a little bit of an AB finish. So I'm using that at the bottom. This is just to make my pendant. I'm going to use one of the Czech glass angel wings. I'm going to use a little disc. Then I'm going to use the gray marble one. And then another disc bead, another angel wing. So I have this right here. I'm going to take my round nose pliers and I'm going to bend that back. And then I'm going to bring this forward just to make a nice hoop. You want to make sure it's closed because you don't want it to open up on the necklace. Okay. So this is my pendant. It's kind of a fun thing. Oh, and I also have crimp beads, crimp covers, a lobster clasp, and 2 jump rings. Forgot to show you that. So let me move this aside. So now we're going to start making the necklace and these gorgeous beads here. I'm going to cut these. I want to put some of these in there too. I don't know if these will come up. Okay. These are so pretty. These are the Czech faceted flat rondelles, just so you know. And then the 11 Omiyuki seed beads. These, I love these. You don't want these to go everywhere. You don't want to lose one bead of these. Look how pretty these are. Oh my gosh, they're so sparkly and shiny. I'm just putting out a few at a time. So we're gonna get my, let me move these out of the way. Kind of a mess here today. Okay, so we're gonna start by putting the wire around there like this. And I'm going to take one of these little ones right here and put one on each side, because I like to have it kind of encased in there. Okay, so I have this. Now I'm going to get that down like that. I'm going to do 2 of the Miyukis right here on each side. Let me grab these so you can see that it's like that. Then I'm going to take a rondelle on each side. Then I'm going to take one of the Czech wings, angel wings. I'm going to do it like that. Let me get some of these disc beads out here. I'm going to do a disc bead. Then I'm going to do a bigger fire polish bead. I'm trying to keep this flat here. When you're wearing this, this will stay. It's just kind of like as you're making it. Okay, so I have that side. I'm gonna take that right there. I'm gonna put that over there. So I have the rondelle disc right here. I'm gonna put the angel wing on. And I'm gonna put the little disc bead. I'm using the disc beads because this bead won't totally fit into the angel wing bead. And I like to have everything look, you know, polished with my jewelry, because I do sell a lot of my jewelry. So that is, this is the focal part front of it. I think that looks so pretty. So now I'm gonna do another disc. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I got that. I'm gonna take this side off, clip that there. Let me grab this. I'm going to do the disc bead. I'm going to do 5 of the Miyukis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I love these colors because they're, you know, when you I'm just trying to stick with kind of a neutral palette here of the black and the gray because it goes with so much. You know, you can wear this pretty much for anything. Okay, so we have this. Now I'm going to do one more. Let me grab one more of the angel wings. I thought I had 4. So I'm like this. So now I'm going to do another disc bead, another angel wing, and then I got my little tiny ones here. I do this, a big fire polish bead from the Czech Bag Mix. And I'm going to do another disc. Like that. I'm going to switch this over. Any of you who've... I always use those when I'm working because I don't know if you've ever had a necklace come undone because you grabbed it the wrong way. But I have, and that is really sad. Yeah, these little disc beads fit perfectly in there. You could use one of the other ones too in there. There's a bunch of different beads in there. I just love getting that little bag because it just, you can be so creative with it. You could take pretty much all of these except for the 2-hole beads in there and create one long eclectic necklace that doesn't have any matching patterns on it or anything, and just make something really cool out of it. Okay, so this is where I'm at so far. I'm loving this. Now I'm going to, let me see, let me grab these little ones here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I have these 2 little bead caps here. I'm going to put them on each side, kind of against that rondelle, the flat rondelle bead, just for something different, kind of like a closing to this pattern. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to take these disc beads, make some of them. So I have this right here. Now I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do it in groups of 5. So I'm doing 5 there, and I'm going to do one of these like that, and then do another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then do another one. You can find the hole here. Here we go. Like that, and then do another 5. I really love these silver seed beads. These are gorgeous. They're such a true silver color. Sometimes you get seed beads and they got like a, I don't know, yellowish tint to them, and I don't like that, but these are really pretty. Okay, so we're going to do this on the other side now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. I see the hole. Okay. And then we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So what I'm doing is as I'm getting up towards the end of it, I'm trying to get a little smaller. I like to have like kind of a decline in size of beads as I'm going up there. Oh. Sorry here, grab the wrong ones. Okay, so now I have 2 of these. So now I'm going to do, let me grab some more of these rondelles. I'm going to do one more little pattern before I get up to the top. So I have this. Is that like that? So now I'm gonna do a rondelle and one of these fire polish beads, and another rondelle like that. And then I'll clip this. I'm gonna get this other side done. Oh, so up there. So now we're gonna do the disc. Make sure that's the same size fire polish, because that's another thing about the mixes is you want to make sure that they're the same, because they put so many different beads in there. You know, sometimes there's one bead, sometimes there's 40. Okay, so now I have this. So now I'm going to go and I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm going to do this disc, a flat rondelle, and another disc, like that. That looks pretty. Then I'm going to go over here. I'm going to do another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. And I'm going to do the small disc. Rondelle. And I like it because these are matte and then these are sparkly. So you get like different textures on there, if you see what I'm saying. I'm going to hold this up against my neck and see how it looks. I'm loving this. Absolutely loving this. Okay. So I'm right. Let me make sure it's all in camera. So this is where we're at so far. So now I'm going to just do, let me bring these down. I have these little square discs, these little square beads now. Get them all out. Okay. So now I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. Then I'm going to do the disc, the matte disc, and then one of the square silver beads, another matte disc, and then I'm going to do 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, clip that to the side. So now we have the flat rondelle. So now we're going to do, hold on 1 second. Okay, so now we're going to do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to do the flat disc and the square and the flat disc again. So here's where we're at now. Now I would like to finish this off with just the silver beads. So I'm going to start, I'm going to do 10 of them on each side, and then I'm going to hold it up to my neck. That's 1, 2, 3, how I usually gauge my jewelry when I'm making it. 6, 7, 8, 9. I like to finish off little, and not all, you know, when I say I like to, everything I do is, each piece I make is different. It just depends on my mood. You know what, I don't know. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, I'm going to hold this up now. Let me see. It's getting there. But I like I've been lately going through a phase where I've been finishing off my necklaces with seed beads as I get to the top. Let me get a few more out here. These are just so pretty. Okay, so I have 10 on here. I'm going to do another 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let me do another 10 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so see how it looks pretty as it goes up that way? And I'm going to do another 5 on each side, and then I will see 2, 3, 4, and 5 on this side. Clip that. I'm going to do another 5 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So let me see here. Look how pretty that is. Oh, I love this. Okay, I'm going to do another 10 on each side, and it will be ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, okay. Well, that was sad. Okay, let's do this again. Let's do another 10. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, hold on one second. I need to measure these. Well, that was a little flop here. Okay. Let me count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 22, 24, 25, 26, 28, 29, 30, 32, 33, 34, 35, 37, 38, 39, 40. Okay, so there's 40 on this side. Let me, boy, that was a mess. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25. I need 15 more on this side. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Put those down. 30 and 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let me hold this up now. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, so I did 40 seed beads then on each side. So let me move these out of the way because I'll put those back in the container because those are just absolutely stunning. Okay, so here we have this. Now I'm going to do, if you're not familiar with the way I close my my necklaces and my bracelets and everything, I start out with, I open up a crimp cover like this. Then I put the crimp bead on. Now on the first side you don't have to go all the way down. it's the second side you have to. I take my bent chain nose pliers and I will squeeze it, get a good, then I tug on it to make sure that it doesn't move. Then I take my wire, I feed it back through, and then I try and feed it onto some of the beads. And see how they're just going on these 11 O's? That's really nice. And then I'll keep feeding a little bit down. I don't like to cut it right at the, you know, right at the tip. I think it's, I like to have, I think it makes the necklace more sturdy. Because, you know, when you, especially if you sell your jewelry, you don't know how people are with the jewelry, if they're, you know, kind of wild. You don't want to get a message saying that your necklace broke that they bought. So, okay, so I have this. I'm going to open this up like this. I'm going to cut that right there. So then I'm going to take this, I'm going to close it just a little bit to start. And you want to make sure that that's flat in there. And then I'm going to close that up. And then I will finish the rest of that when I get to the other side. Then when I'm finishing off my necklaces or bracelets or whatever I'm doing, I like to make sure this is kind of bent around so that it's tight, it's taut, you know, so that it's not going to have any gaps. You want to make sure there's no gaps in the jewelry, but you want to have it a little bent like this so that you know that it's going to be able to move around. It's not going to be so stiff that it won't lay, you know, naturally on a neck. So the second one, this is the more important one to do. So this is the one I put the crimp cover on, then I put the crimp bead on, and I hold it up like this. I know it's a little harder to see in the video. Then I take my bent chain nose pliers and I go inside of there, and then I lift it up just a hair and I pinch it off. Make sure you really pinch that tight so that it's not going to move. Then I pull on it, make sure it doesn't move. Then I feed this side back down, and it's going down through the seed beads, which is great. Sometimes it doesn't, but I see it's going down. Wow. Okay. Let's see where it's ending up at now. Let me see here. Okay, there's two, Okay, now go up like this. I don't know which one was which. Okay, got this so good in there now that it's not coming out. Okay, I'm gonna hold it kind of like this, just so there's a little opening there. Hopefully it'll pop out. Wow. It's really in there good. Can't tell which one's which. Can't tell which one's which now. Of course, this is happening on camera. I'm going to pull this out a little more. Okay, I'm just looking to see where it ends. Wow, it goes all the way down in there. I did such a good job. Look at that. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let me grab my little... Well, sorry about this on camera. I'm going to pull the thing all the way out. I'm going to redo this again. Okay, I'm just going to bend it up like that. There we go. That will make it easier. I still have it down. Some of these. Usually I don't have that problem. It's like I did it so well. Okay, so we close that. I'm going to open this and make sure that is closed. Now I'm going to take my jump ring, and I take my bent chain nose pliers, and I always make sure that is closed really well, because they don't come, there's always like a little gap or something. And I take this part of the crimp cover, I bend it back just a hint to do that, and then I close it off like that. There we go. So we have that one. And now this crimp cover. Do this. Okay, then I take my round nose pliers and I take this crimp cover and I just bend that back just a teeny bit to make that little curve. I put that in there, fold that over, and you can close this up. And here I have this beautiful focal piece necklace using the Roaring 20's Potomac Beads box for January 2024. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know down in the comments if you get the Potomac Beads box. And yes, if you are interested, I will leave all of the links below to my Etsy, my Instagram, my Pinterest, and my Facebook page, as well as Potomac Beads. And use the coupon code if you are interested. And I will see you on my next video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I have lots of videos coming up. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Have a great day.